Angel. Because I would have been like, how naive can you be?
Angel Reese is absolutely losing it after Caitlin Clark snagged yet another prestigious title in the sports world.
Let's look at the big news, which is Caitlin Clark has been named the Associated Press Female Athlete of the Year.
Angel Reese reacts to Caitlin Clark's latest title.
Was Angel Reese even in the conversation on this? Because I cannot imagine that she was. Somewhere her and Asia and Cheryl Swoops are all punching air, okay? Be in shambles. That's all we got to say. Be in shambles.
Jealousy is a normal human feeling. We all experience it. But here's the thing, Angel, it's not about feeling jealous. It's about how you handle it. Instead of using that energy to improve, you're spending hours on your platform while Clark is out there putting in the work.
That doesn't say female basketball player of the year. Nah, she's female athlete. She beat out, for example, Simone Biles. All right, not to mention the Asia Wilsons and Angel Reeses of the world.
Then, on top of everything, you try to twist the story, accusing Clark's success of being all about white privilege and calling her fans racist. Really, Angel? Blaming others for your struggles won't get you anywhere. Instead of casting blame, how about following Clark's example? Work hard, stay focused, and let your results speak for themselves. But clearly, self-awareness isn't your strength.
Reese, you can't be the big bad wolf, but then kind of cry like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Nobody mourns when the villain catches an L. And Angel Reese, you have
Angel Reese is all about showmanship, drama, and finger-wagging, while Caitlin Clark was out there making history and cementing her place as one of the greatest in women's basketball. Reese, however, seemed more focused on grabbing attention for the next viral moment. The truth is, Reese missed the point of what really counts in sports: skill, building a legacy, and not making a fool of yourself.
In fact, that's the very first WNBA player to ever win Time Magazine Athlete of the Year. It's pretty special.
Next Voice Next VOCE. Caitlin Clark didn't just shine in 2024, she absolutely crushed it. Being named Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year. A huge moment, especially since she's the first WNBA player to earn that honor since it started in 2019. And her rookie season? Unbelievable. She averaged over 27 points a game, led the league in scoring, and broke more than 60 records. Clark didn't just play well, she redefined the game. On the other hand, Angel Reese was stuck reliving her moment from last year's championship game, where her personal drama took the focus away from the team's victory. Because apparently it's more about grabbing the spotlight than celebrating the win. Even Cheryl Swoops had to admit that this time it was Caitlin's moment.
You literally go on Twitter and you search Rookie of the Year, Angel Reese. It is like everybody talking about why she's not a good basketball player. Yes, okay, a lot of her rebounds are her own rebounds, but she's having a historic season just like Caitlin Clark is, and I think that she deserves a lot more credit than what she's getting.
Can we stop? See, so that right there is part of the problem. Let's stop comparing her to Caitlin Clark. Like, let's not.
I'm saying people are doing that. No, I said she's having a historic season just like Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, but
Caitlin Clark is setting assist records, she's setting rebound rookie records.
They're very different things, and so I think that's where a lot of the hate comes in, if I can be honest. If we really want to resolve Angel receiving as much vitriol as she does, we have to separate the two, because right now they are conjoined. But Angel's game is very, very different than Caitlin's. If we're able to stop tying them together, I think way more people will appreciate the things that Angel does well, as opposed to defending the greatness that is Caitlin Clark and what she does well.
Clark's impact went far beyond just numbers. She single-handedly brought the Indiana Fever, yes, the same team that hadn't made the playoffs since 2016, back into the mix. Her games were unmissable, the arenas were packed, and her influence stretched well beyond the basketball court. Forbes 30 Under 30 comparisons to Michael Jordan and LeBron James, rightfully so. Meanwhile, Reese's biggest contribution to basketball culture seems to be serving as a living example of what asterisk not asterisk to do if you want to be taken seriously. It's almost poetic how her NCAA championship antics now feel like a distant memory.
Reese, you can't be the big bad wolf, but then kind of cry like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Nobody mourns when the villain catches an L. And Angel Reese, you have
Angel Reese is all about showmanship, drama, and finger-wagging, while Caitlin Clark was out there making history and cementing her place as one of the greatest in women's basketball. Reese, however, seemed more focused on grabbing attention for the next viral moment. The truth is, Reese missed the point of what really counts in sports: skill, building a legacy, and not making a fool of yourself in.
Are you kidding me? As Female Athlete of the Year. Oh, the wokes will be.
Let's be honest, Angel Reese had a strong college career. She averaged 23 points and 15.4 rebounds per game during LSU's championship season. But here's the catch: her legacy isn't defined by those stats. It's all about that finger wag, the ring pointing, and that famous taunt directed at Caitlin Clark. Reese turned what should have been her shining moment into a distraction, and now the spotlight has shifted. Clark is the star, and Reese feels like that awkward afterthought no one asked for. The reality is, controversy might get attention for a moment, but true excellence, that lasts.
You're talking about, athlete, you're talking about her college run.
Yeah, the run she had last year.
Her college run
into her rookie year to now, to date.
Yeah, the women's college tournament, I believe.
All the eyes she brought to the league this year.
Yeah, outperforming the men. Oh, shit, yeah.
The difference between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese is striking. Clark lets her game speak for itself. No need for flashy antics because her achievements and stats do all the talking. Reese, however, seems trapped in a cycle, using attention-grabbing theatrics that grow more forced with each passing day. What was once a viral moment for Reese has now faded, while Clark's success only shines brighter. When it comes to handling pressure, Clark kept her focus, staying humble and delivering performances that had the sports world in awe. Reese, on the other hand, has spent more time building her personal brand than improving her skills. It's like putting glitter on a crumbling foundation. Looks good on the surface, but lacks substance. Social media had a blast roasting the situation with memes and comparisons. Public opinion is clearly not on Reese's side anymore. People appreciate a good comeback, but not at the cost of real talent and authenticity. Clark's respect is earned through hard work and undeniable skill. Reese's fame, though loud and attention-grabbing, feels like a shallow imitation. Reese's supporters tried to argue bias, but those claims didn't hold up. Clark's success doesn't need defending. She earned every bit of her recognition. Rookie of the Year, All-NBA First Team, 4th in MVP voting, and over 60 records shattered in one season. That's not just winning, it's reshaping what greatness looks like. While Reese's fans want to frame it as bias, the truth is clear. Clark sets the standard. Reese seems to be holding on to controversy because, beyond that, there's little else to back it up.
That doesn't say Female Basketball Player of the Year. Nah, she's Female Athlete. She beat out, for example, Simone Biles. All right, not to mention the A'ja Wilsons and Angel Reeses of the world.
Then, on top of everything, you try to twist the story, accusing Clark's success of being all about white privilege and calling her fans racist. Really, Angel? Blaming others for your struggles won't get you anywhere. Instead of casting blame, how about following Clark's example? Work hard, stay focused, and let your results speak for themselves. But clearly, self-awareness isn't your strength.
I think it's great, not just for her. I think it's great for the league.
Yeah.
Right? Like everybody talked about the recognition that she brought to the W this season. So for her to be Time Magazine Athlete of the Year, I think it's really great for the league.
Rookie season was nothing short of extraordinary. She's redefined what it means to dominate the game. Her three-point range is off the charts, her assists are spot on, and her court vision seems almost supernatural. Women's basketball has never been in the spotlight like this, and it's all because of her. What truly sets Clark apart is how she uses her platform to uplift others, especially Black women in sports. Her influence reaches far beyond basketball. She's a trailblazer on and off the court. On the other hand, Angel Reese has been oddly quiet about it all. For someone who thrives on being bold and controversial, her silence speaks volumes. Even she knows there's no matching Clark's level of greatness.
Has a new weekly podcast called Unapologetically Angel. Because I would have been like, how naive can you be? But she is young. She's only 22. And the reality is the scrutiny that she's been subjected to is inexcusable. It's egregious. It's disgusting. It's wrong.